Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about some shapes, and we're going to talk about a word here. You may have never heard of this word, but it's a mathematical word, attributes. And we actually use this word a lot in life to describe an attribute. So you could describe a person and say they're smart or funny, they have brown hair, they have brown eyes, but we also use it in math. So we're going to talk about some shapes, and the first one we're going to talk about is a triangle. And so we're going to talk about the attributes of a triangle. And what attributes help us is to help really define what that shape is. And also, how do we describe it? Instead of just saying, oh, that triangle is yellow or that triangle is red, those are attributes too, but we have to really be able to define it. So we know that all triangles have three sides. We also know that the sides are not always the same. They're not always the same size. And they have three vertices. So a vertice is like the corners. So now that I know the attributes, I'm going to draw a triangle. So here's one side, here's two sides, three sides. I want to make sure they all connect. So I have a closed figure. The drawing doesn't have to be perfect, but let's check and see. Let's see, do I have three sides? One, two, three. They're not all the same, are they? This side right here is a longer side, but do they have three vertices? Let's count. One, two, three. Yes, they do. I'm going to draw another triangle. See, is this a triangle? Let's see. Let's see if it meets the criteria that we have for our attributes here. Does it have three sides? Let's count. One, two, three. Yes. They don't all have to be the same, but they can be. Let's see. Do they have three vertices? One, two, three. Yes. So that is a triangle. This is a triangle we see a lot. Yes, and so that has three sides. It also has three vertices, and it doesn't matter if they're all the same. Although these look closer to the same, at least these two sides are the same size, but it is a triangle. So it doesn't matter the direction that they're in, these are all triangles. So now let's look at another 2D shape. Anybody know what that is? Let's read that. Circle. Yes. So let's look at the attributes of a circle. We know a circle doesn't have any sides. It has zero vertices, so it does not have these vertices where the points meet. It does not have the corners. And it is round. That is correct. So I'm going to draw a circle. Very good. That wasn't a perfect circle, but I can also draw even a smaller circle. So still a circle, doesn't have any sides, it doesn't have any vertices, and it is round. I want you to think about in life what is a circle. I know this week we've been eating a lot on plates and plates. Sometimes plates are square, but we see a lot of circle plates. And so I want to talk to you about something else, another shape called a half circle. So if I have a circle, and it is half, what would that shape look like? Let's see if we can just draw a half of a circle. That's a half of a circle. Now, look at a quarter circle. So if we have a circle, and a quarter is actually a fourth. So I think of quarters, it takes 4 quarters to make a dollar. So a quarter of something is this part right here. So I'm going to draw just a quarter of a circle. And this right here is a quarter of a circle. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to erase this top part just a little bit so I have a little bit of room. Now this is what I want you to do next. I want you to think about a square. And let's think about the attributes that a square has. It has 4 sides. All the sides are equal. They're the same length. And they have 4 vertices. So boys and girls, can you get some paper and draw a square? Take a picture of it and send it to your teacher. And using those attributes, draw a square. Great job.